Uh, I did something a little different. I kind of actually set the time on it before I actually did you know, just to see. So I could have waited till people got in here, but now I know I can't do that. So this your favorite nephew cousin, right? Back with that Sunday school message. I know my shirt a little tight. Just chill. It's pretty old, but anyway, yeah, stop counting yourself out, right? I always want to say stop counting yourself out before you even try, but you know, my titles be long anyway. But we do got the smoke for you, and we got some water. I ain't taking my vitamins just yet today. Probably wait till later. We gonna see. Hey, I hope everybody fourth was good. I'm just surprised they still ain't doing fireworks, right? Um, yeah, we're gonna see who all get in here right quick. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can hold this probably what y'all want, 30 minutes. 30 minutes, and then we out of here. Y'all good with that? Imaginary fans, y'all good with that? Y'all good with that? I think y'all good with that. I think y'all good with that. But what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I think y'all good with that. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Just trying to make sure everything good. Just trying to make yeah, blessings for sure. Just trying to make sure everything going good. We good. Yeah, blessings to you as well, brother. Blessed to see another one. Blessed to continue to just inspire. But like I say, stop counting yourself short before you even try. That's really it. Like you be denying yourself before it even happens. It's like you ain't gotta do that, especially in today's time. What I learned is, and I ain't even gonna. I'm gonna try to refrain from the word. I'm so glad, God caught me because I be slipping up on Sundays. I be trying not to curse, but I be slipping up on Sundays with y'all. But I will say, yeah, you'll be surprised as a mug, right? Of how far you can go if you just don't deny yourself all rip, or don't shoot yourself short, or count yourself out before it even happened. You'll be amazed if you just literally just be like, God, just talk to him before whatever you're trying to do. Just tell him to guide you, and then just let him take over. He will. It's Sunday school, right? So I can talk about it like that for real. I know this is with me because I talk to him every day. It don't be. I can't say. I won't say that I'm falling off. Hey, how you doing? No blessing to you. But I can say like I still make time to talk to God. Whether if it's something. I just I usually I say I talk to him usually 3 and 4 times a day. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? It's like no, I'm not Muslim, but I do have Muslim brothers that, I think it was crazy. Not even like because I like I said, I got Muslim brothers, but what's crazy, like my grand hey, what's going on? Like growing up, my grandma used to like pray dang near all day. So it's like I kind of was like kind of strayed away from it a little bit, but once I got on my own and just was understanding why, I kind of pray like 3 or 4. Like I would literally, I promise you, she used to pray like at least about I would say probably like 5 to 6 times, and she's not Muslim. She was just that consecrated. Like yeah, she said consecrated. She was trying to get close. That's what she was doing, and it's like it does work. If you can and you have the availability, it does bring you some type of peace, and you more alert, you more attentive, you know what I'm saying, to me. But that's just all in your path. I ain't telling you which path to, but it's just like I say, I'm not Muslim, but when I tell people I be praying, they be like, you Muslim? It's like, nah, I just pray like that. I just talk to God. But anyway, stop counting yourself out, right? Stop selling yourself short. I'm telling you, you count yourself out before it even happen. You go into it, oh nah, this ain't going nah. And it's like you shouldn't think like that. If anything, what you should do is when you have negative thoughts, just instantly be like, nah, it ain't gonna happen like that. It's gonna be better. and just get in the habit of doing that, you'll probably be good. You'll probably be better off. Like seriously, I can't just be like I can't tell you, oh, stop thinking negative, stop. Nah, it's way easier said than done. But the moment you start feeling like you have a negative thought, you could just easily just say to yourself, nah, that ain't it. Nah, it's gonna be better. And then people be like, what? I'm like, nah, I'm just. And then they be like, oh, okay. But that's the easiest way to that I know that you can really get better with that. But hey everybody, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for showing up. And was trying to get in here a little bit. But like I say, stop count yourself out. Hey, what's going on? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Good morning to you. We actually finna get it started right now. But I was telling y'all, stop counting yourself out. Like I say, that'd be a big. Hey, what's up? What's up? It'd be a big part of how people move in society nowadays, especially like they be wanting to do something, make a move, or just wanting to be better with interacting or stuff like that. And then people just be like, nah, they wouldn't, I ain't gonna, nah, that ain't gonna work for me. That ain't. It's like you'll be surprised, and it's like just having that leap of faith and just really just having the will, and to I'll say the will and the because I don't want to say the balls, but having the will and the determination, right, to just be like, it's not gonna happen like that this time, or just simply have the mindset, you know what, I'm here, here goes, right. That can get you a long way as well. But I done taught y'all a little bit. It's almost going on 7 minutes, so we finna get into it, right. We still finna piggyback off the message, but the bowl is a little packed. I know some people are like, what kind of Sunday school is that? What is he pulling out? Oh my god. Yeah, this your favorite nephew cousin from a different kind of church, and we just you know try to get high and then talk to God, and then sometimes we get fresh in the meantime. But that's you know. But anyway, this is your favorite nephew cousin. We finna you know indulge now. We finna partake, right? For those who don't partake, that's why we doing it. We doing it for you, right? Don't count yourself out. Hold on, I ain't like that. Give me a second. Yeah, don't count yourself out. Yeah, yeah. Don't count yourself out. Don't sell yourself short. Because like I say, you'll be surprised of how far you could go and how blessed you could get if you just really just be like getting out your own way and getting out your own head and just be like, you know what, hey, I'm gonna take this chance. Even if you just had that mindset, and even if you feel like you messed it up, at least you took that chance. And 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna die. Whatever the chance is, you know what I'm saying? Because it's pretty much safe. You just gonna be like, wow, I didn't think, you know what I'm saying? Wow. Or just you the easiest thing I can tell y'all, because I'm telling y'all, I've been doing this for like the last I don't even want to say few months. I could say almost going on 2 years. I've been just really betting on myself and then believing in God. And it's really I don't even want to say 2 years. It's really been slowly coming on really because I done had this one. It's almost going on what my second or third year with y'all. I think it's my third year. It'll be that in August, and it's been in fruition for let's just realistically because I was telling you about the fruition season 2, probably almost the end of season 2, right? So yeah, it's really season 3, right? Okay, going into 4 technically, I guess. So yeah, I was telling y'all just the really the fruition of it, just knowing, that it's bigger than you, right? So if you have that mindset, I'm getting back to the point, I promise you. I just had to kind of bring y'all in case you was missing it. If you just have that mindset of, what, hey, I can bet on myself, right? Yeah. Yeah, we talking now. Appreciate it. Like if you betting on yourself and you just really believe God and just stand on that, if you know what I'm saying, pay attention and start cutting me off, I'll tell you. But I appreciate you though. I'm really talking about the fruition of just following your goals and understanding that you have to take some type of chance and don't count yourself out early, right? Don't even count yourself out at all. Now that's what I'm talking about. But are you still here with us? And if you are, you just put a one in the chat, so I won't have to repeat myself. This is Sunday school. All right, so cool. Look, they gone. They probably gone. They don't even care no more. Right. So anyway, the fruition, putting it in fruition, doing the work, and just honestly just jumping out on that leap of faith, taking that chance. Right. Then you, like I said, I was telling y'all about the fruition. The craziest part about the fruition is like you putting in the work every day, but you don't see how it's impacting random people. You don't see how people get influenced unless you really thinking about it. Because a lot of times we just be doing the work blindly, and that's good because you ain't worried about it so much, and you can just woo woo. You ain't worried about if it's ultra perfect. You ain't worried about getting ultra quality. If they can understand you, if they can hear you slightly above average, and you still can get a rhythm that you good with, why count yourself out? I told y'all wasn't gonna get a YouTube from me. Y'all almost didn't get it, but then I remembered I know how to record on iMovie. Yeah, but y'all wouldn't have this. But I didn't count myself out. I didn't give up when it was there, a little obstacle. What I did was, this gotta work. I done made it this far, right? Have that mindset. I done made it this far. And what I was trying to say before I got cut off, I was basically saying, whatever you think is gonna happen, 9 times out of 10 is not gonna happen how you want it to. It's gonna happen a little bit greater than you ever expected, slowly but surely. And then sometimes it might, if you're that strong and then God and the universe feel like blessing you that day, it might be just everything you wanted. That means it's gonna keep you going. That's really what it is. Right? It's gonna get you to try again some kind of way, right? But I'm gonna let y'all catch up with that. But yeah, don't count yourself out. It's still some smoke in there, right? That's what I'm talking about if you still here, right? What are you talking about? I missed it. Fruition and not counting yourself out, right? hmm Not counting yourself out, actually taking a chance to want to do better and not feel like a loser or just feel like you just not getting it, right? And then don't be upset with yourself if you didn't, because you'll get another opportunity if you really want one, if you want to create one, right? If you know, hey, this wasn't how I wanted to. This is here we go. This is not how I wanted it to go, so I had to improvise. Or maybe I should improvise next time. I don't want y'all to get too comfortable with the next time part because a lot of times we start just not taking it for granted, but just constantly having that on our list, and it shouldn't be like that. But what should be, I'm gonna tell you what should be. It should honestly be, okay, this what I learned yesterday, but this what I want to learn today. This what's gonna happen today. You gotta kind of start talking like that, or what do I want to learn today? Where do I want to be today? Who do I want to be today? I know I don't want to count myself out today, right? That's how you gotta start, yeah. And then eventually you're gonna start building that that foundation. I ain't want to say the word, but I guess it's that. Shout out to my ones. You know, here when you ain't even here with me, Rowdy, and it's like that's cool. But yeah, you start building that foundation. It's like I wasn't even talking. Yeah, shout out, hey, yeah, shout out to my brother. Thank you. All right. Shout out to my Brody. But moving on, like I say, you building that, not counting yourself out. You start paying attention a little bit more. I think that'd be everybody's thing. They a lot of people don't know what they're trying to pay attention to or how to pay attention for real because of our brain cells. And attention span. Can't forget attention span. Um, I don't even want to talk cognitive. I don't even think I'm, but that is a word coming up. That is something I'm gonna tell y'all because I think I want to. If I don't talk about it soon, I know for a fact that I'm gonna still be working on it in the lab, and it's gonna eventually come out into fruition, and they're gonna be like, yeah, mm-hmm, 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 yeah, yeah, right. So into fruition, can't be counting yourself out. You just can't. Um, and I'm gonna tell you why because most of the time that's all you have anyway, right? You with yourself 24 hours a day. I'm so glad I didn't use a curse word because I was about to. Thank God for just helping me out with that one. Like if you didn't know, we shot out the light up there, right? The light up there. You know what I'm saying? You see how I move like that? Yeah. Shout out the light right there. And then shout out the light over there too, but it's all for one reason, the light up there, right? For the things we thought we forgot, for the people who thought we forgot, for the blessings we received, right? I guess I'm just jumping into prayer with you, all right? So we pray on your behalf that everything is smooth and destined for you, right? So once it's destined, no matter how long it takes, it eventually happens for you and you get blessed on that. Right, we really appreciate that because we see it on you, right? We see it upon you, so we pray, right, that everything will get better for you today from here on out because your favorite nephew cousin does have something for you. He has a message to deliver, so I can't pray with you all the time, but I am praying with you right now. That means you're not alone. That means you probably have made it this far. Um, we having church. It's two people in here. I'm so glad that y'all here. So that make really five of us, right? Okay, that's seven. I'm sorry, miscalculation. Seven. They like two. What is he? Yeah. Seven. All right. So we was getting some more people in here. So I guess we're gonna maintain. And this is actually a big bowl, by the way. So we still here. I did say I wanted to kind of go 30 minutes. It's 18. Still praying with you now. I pray that you don't be a hater today, right? I pray that tomorrow you have a good Monday, right? I pray that everything for you is blessings. I pray that you don't lose today. I pray that you don't lose tomorrow unless it's against your favorite nephew cousin, right? Trying to prosper on your favorite nephew cousin. I don't like enemies, right? Because it's like we don't need them. It's unnecessary. Get some money or find some guidance. How about do both? We can all make it. hmm Your favorite nephew cousin, right? You know, right? For real. Not trying to give you too much, not trying to give you too little. Then I eventually just don't care because that's how I move and I gotta work on that. That's on me, right? You ain't expect to hear that. You ain't like that. You, what? Did he just nah, no cliche. I'm understanding my distance. I'm understanding my lane. I'm understanding that this shit is factual. I just thank you for letting me go that long, right? Right. So that was my one. That was my one, right? That was my one. So we thank God for the multitude of things that you've gotten through, right? Because I know what it is. You know what it is. And it's cool. We told you that Friday. Man. So we gonna. I pray God let people hear my voice, and a stranger in the lane they won't follow. Amen. Yeah. I pray the people hear my voice, and a stranger in the lane they won't follow. Because I know it's not me, and then it's like the only people that ever thought I was lame was the ones who didn't like me because everybody else liked me. We put you in that category. Matter of fact, we finna get 4 chairs out for you because we know what it is. All right, we gonna sit y'all over there, and then everybody else gonna be over here with me. And then, matter of fact, the teacher probably still gonna be talking about you, and then you gonna be pissed. This is not even what y'all think it is. Like, I experienced this as a youth. I remember I used to have to sit in the middle of the class because everybody used to want to rock with me. For real, I used to have to sit in the middle of the class. That way, everybody could pay attention, and the teacher would be on the board. Like, for real. Okay, shout out to you. Blessings coming to you as well. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's trying to prosper against your favorite nephew cousin. We did tell you that like 3 minutes ago. So we floating. I'm probably gonna get out of here. I did say 30. It's some smoke in the bowl, but I think I just wanna give y'all that. You know, y'all already know. I was unsure about it, but you know what? I gotta not count myself out. Right?